Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So yesterday in the video I already gave you a target for that third wave. I think we came quite close to it. Let me just do a bit of a recap what the target was. I measured the wave 1 length, went to the low of the wave 2. We looked at the 1.618 extension as a minimum target. I think we were just about to break through here through the resistance, and it was expected for the third wave to go at least to 33.6 cents. That was reached. In fact, it went a little higher and actually came nearly to that resistance area that we've got on the chart. Yeah, this larger or the wide resistance box around 34.5 cents. Now I've looked at the chart and the microstructure, and at the moment, again, I still only see three waves to the upside. So I cannot confirm to you really that we have a 5-wave move. Whenever you only have 3 waves, there is initial risk or there is additional risk. If we break down now and lose this support that I've called out here, then it is a risk of making a lower low. However, as long as we're holding the micro support level, it can give us further upside and eventually finish this 5-wave structure off. When we have this 5-wave structure, that would count as an initial larger wave 1, and we can look at a wave 2 larger downside correction of the impulse. So what we need to try to understand is, can ADA maintain that upside potential, that impulsive structure? And as long as it can do that, it gives us further confirmation, indication that the trend is still up, that the trend has shifted to the upside, that a reversal is happening, and that we could, in a best case, go to 58 cents plus or 55 cents. Best case, yeah. There is, of course, going to be resistance along the way, and I'm trying to guide you as good as possible. So what's the current step? If you take it level by level, my current view and the best view that I've got is that we rally in a 1-2 setup. That's how we talked about yesterday. Talked about here a third wave already, gave you target, couldn't give you a target for the fourth wave because we hadn't finished the third yet. But this is now in a wave 4 support area. However, I've added another 1-2 setup here. So we've got the 1-2 and here another 1-2. Then we've got the 3 of 3 done. The wave 4 of 3 might be done as well. It needs to hold 32.2 cents to still keep that wave 4 thesis alive, and that we can get a 5th wave of a third afterwards. Then we should get a 4th and a 5th. You know, that's sort of how it ideally cascades out. That's at least how price action currently suggests it's going to move. But the condition is that it of course needs to hold the 32.2 cent level, so that setup is valid as long as we're holding that level. Targets to the upside, what would be that 5th wave target? So to get an understanding of that, we take the length of waves, we take the length of the wave 1, and oh no, I can't do that actually. No, we take the length of waves 1 through 3 here, circle wave 1 through 3, go to the latest low, and then we've got targets. I mean, the first one, you talk here about 34.3 cents, but that would really be the initial one. And this would really be the bare minimum for that 5th wave of the third. Ideally, we would see it rally to the 61.8 extension. We talk here about 25 cents, yeah. And that would be the initial or the ideal target in my opinion, and could even extend higher to 36.8. But by that time, it might already be the 5th wave here. But that's how it should cascade higher. We'll keep you updated. Very important to maintain the upside pressure. We need to hold 32.2 cents. Below that level, there's a good chance to retest that boundary line, and it will most likely just have been a 3-wave structure that will lead to another low. For now, though, as long as this setup is valid, the assumption is it can give us higher upside. But again, the condition is it needs to hold 32.2 cents. But yeah, so far we've seen some good signals here last week or end of last week about the correction being finished. When ADA broke above that trend channel here, you can see how valuable these can be. I mean, this was an impulsive trend channel to the downside, and a break of that channel has been a really, really good signal. Throughout this entire way down, ADA did not break the channel once. And we had one attempt here, which was a few days ago, that already indicated upside pressure is starting, but it didn't maintain it. And here we've got that that significant, it was quite a significant rally, you know, within a few hours, make another 10 to 11%. And it looks like we can hold the support at the moment, at least temporarily. And best signal that upside is continuing would be a break above the wave 3 high at 34.2 cents. Note though that the 34.5 cent level is important resistance. If we can break above that, then we are, and this splits like the chart in half, you could say, in two pieces, up and down. So breaking above that level would seriously spark upside potentials further. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.